Bearden with another set, tipped in with the spike, and that's a point for Sonora. Now looking to throw deep left side in the end zone, has a receiver, touchdown Sonora! Isaiah Jones, yes! He finds a big hole, sideline, touchdown Somerville! In transition, here he goes, a one-handed jam and the daily dose of iron.
Welcome to Florence with Levi Flores, the show where Levi travels Northern California, challenging athletes in their own game. I hope your tank is full of gas, because it is time to put the pedal to the metal and floor it. Now here's your host, Levi Flores.
Well, on my way to Somerville High, my alma mater. I never played football, but I'm shooting a football episode as football season is right now, starting it off for the next about 10 weeks, and I'm excited. You can catch me along with my dad, Justin Flores, on the Somerville Bears broadcast on NorCal SportsTV, but we're about to head out to what is considered the best player at this position in the entire league, so I hope you're ready, and I'm super excited. Football season is upon us, and I'm excited to introduce Braylon Leveros, the starting quarterback for Somerville High. You've been in the starting quarterback position for 3 years now?
2. Freshman year, I would switch between series, and then sophomore year, I backed up Jaden Burkini and played receiver for him. So
got it. Now,
2 years.
This is your senior season, correct?
Yep.
And now you're going to come out here, try to do the best you can. You're facing against some different opponents that you've seen in the last few years.
Yeah. No, our schedule is familiar, I guess you could say. There's a few opponents here and there that aren't someone we've seen before, but they're running similar schemes to what we've gone against, so we should be doing pretty well this year.
And now there's also some grumblings within the Motherlode League itself where it could disband and you'll be facing different teams in the future.
Yeah.
Of course, you won't be part of that, and you could be the last team that faces against teams like Amador, Argonaut, Sonora, Bret Hart, also Calaveras there in the league as well. So how do you feel about that disbanding and what it looks like for the future of Somerville Bear football?
I'm happy that we get our last year in the Motherlode League. I would be pretty ticked off if we didn't get to play the teams we've played growing up. So it'll be nice to have this one last hurrah against these teams. And we know people throughout the counties, throughout the leagues. So we know who we're going against. It'll be nice to get the last, hey, I got you in this one, you might get me in this, but it'll be fun. This should be a good year.
And I think one of those teams you're talking about is Sonora, the crosstown rival.
100% Sonora. We don't say that name on this field, though. So.
I apologize.
No, you're
I
good.
apologize. I'll do a lap afterwards. But Braylon, I'm glad to have you here with me. Today we're playing football cornhole, which is exactly what it sounds like. We're playing cornhole, but with footballs. We have a massive board set up where if you land inside, you get the ball to hit inside the rectangle, you get 1 point. If you hit the cone, you get 3 points. And if you get the ball to land inside and actually stay within the square or rectangle, you'll get an extra 1 point on top of what you threw for. So we get 3 balls apiece. There's going to be 3 rounds. And starting off, we are going 20 to about 27 yards is the distance that we're throwing it. All right, round 1, 3 balls. I already mentioned the rules. We're going to have Braylon start off for us. These balls are pretty hot already. They've been basking in the sun. They're no longer a pig skin. They're like a pork rind now. So good luck with this.
This is nice.
First ball hits inside. That's 1 point. It didn't stay in the rectangle, so you don't get that extra one, but you're already on the board.
What happens if it bounces out and comes back in?
I'll count it. I'll count it.
Sounds good.
Oh, right at the cone. All right, that's 2. As you can see, my mom's back there too. If you hit her, you lose all your points.
Oh.
Third one, did that hit inside? Yeah, all right, so you're 3-0 already. I'm gonna come up next, hopefully tie it up.
Yeah.
All right, my turn, 3 balls, same thing. He got 3 points, 1 every time inside the rectangle, got nothing to stick, no cone. I'm gonna try to beat him now. Oh, look at this. Stay in. Ooh.
Oh.
Is it in?
That's a first down. That's a touchdown.
I have first down, touchdown.
That's
We're going to count it. That's 2 points. What if I knock it out? I'll leave that rule up to you. the ball gets knocked out.
Think about it.
He'll think about it. Hopefully that doesn't happen. All right, it's all right. Another point.
Yeah.
So right now, currently at 3, I tied you up.
3-3.
This is what I like to see. I like to beat people. So
Yeah, hey.
stay in. Stay in.
Oh.
All right, that's another one. So now I have 5 points to your 3. I'm inching closer, and I forgot to mention we're playing to 11 points, and there's no cancellations. So whatever you get those points straight up.
I'm just gonna have to start hitting some cones, huh? God.
Man, I hope not. It's actually a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, no, the cone. That's like some Tom Brady stuff right there.
All right, round number 2. Braylon back at the post. He has 3. I have 5 because I landed 2 of the balls inside the rectangle. You could actually win it with this one if you hit the cone all 3 times.
You always get your retaliation.
Okay. Okay. I get to
went
retaliate.
first, you get retaliation.
All right, hit inside. That's another one. Still in the lead, by the way. Just want to put that in your head.
Man. All right, I'm gonna try something different here. I'm gonna try to land it in the front.
Trying something different, landed in the front. Get it to stay in, possibly.
Nope.
Not that time. All right, you're still at 6. You're over halfway there. And you lead by 1.
That's true.
After round number 2 for Braylon, I have yet to go, but he's up by 1, 6-5. And now I can possibly win it with no retaliation from him. So I'm hoping I do that.
That makes one of us.
All right. I'm also throwing from like 2 yards back, you know, getting extra distance. Oh yeah, get it. Oof. Come back. All right, that's another one. I'm right on line every single time. It's getting closer and closer. So that's, I was at 5, so that's 6, 7. Hit the cone, landed in there, that's a victory. Oh no. Was it in? It was in, awesome.
All right, 8. Uh-oh, that may be 4.
It's too far, yeah? No good.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right, so now you're at 7.
So I hit the cone again.
Yes, that'll get you to 11.
Or not.
Current score, 8-7. Still in the lead. I just need to land all 3, and I'm fine. First round over. Okay, there's 1. Uh-oh. All right, got another one. Man, that's the hardest throw of my life. What a way to finish off round number 1. I'm gonna take the first victory. I think that makes me better than you, but we'll
see. We got 2 more rounds.
We still have 2 more rounds. We're gonna back up the cones a little bit, make it a little farther distance to make it harder on me and probably easier on Braylon. Round number 2 coming up in just a second. Before we start round 2, I have a few questions for Braylon. We're gonna call this the Pick 6. You got 6 questions, just run through them real quick. Starting with number 1, what is the hardest job about being a quarterback?
I wouldn't say it's something physical. I'd say the mental aspect or the pressure of being on the field and everyone having to come to you if they don't know what they're doing. I'd say the mental aspect is the hardest part, but that's also what I take pride in, is the mental aspect of my game. I know what I need to do in certain situations. Yeah.
Some players play checkers, you play chess as the quarterback. Thank you for that insight. Question number 2, we have, if you were to play on any NFL team in history, who would it be and why?
You want the year too?
Yeah.
Well, being that I'm a 49ers fan, I would probably go... I'd take Joe Montana's spot in 91 and go take his spot. And let's go win another Super Bowl, right?
There you go. If you were to switch roles and be any other position on the field, which would it be? We've seen you play different positions throughout the years,
Yeah.
but if you were to just take one more and that's the only position you can play.
Well, being as I'm not a big guy stature-wise, I'd probably go play slot receiver.
Slot receiver. All right. Next question. If you were able to take any teammate of yours currently and play with them at the next level, who would that be?
Kai Elkins.
Kai Elkins, and why?
We've been best friends since we were 4 years old in preschool. We've grown up together. He's always been my right-hand man, so that was an easy answer for me.
Easy answer. Easiest one of the cards so far. What is your favorite game or play of your high school career? If you can remember.
There's been a few good ones. I'd say my most memorable one wouldn't even be me at quarterback. It was freshman year playing Sonora. I ran a post against his name's Adrian Gonzalez. He grew up playing Tuolumne Bears for us, with us. He's a friend of mine actually, and I ran a post against him, and I have a beautiful picture of it now of me going up and making the catch while he's sitting there waiting for the interception. So that would probably be my most memorable play.
And now question number 6. If you were to win only one game this season, but you got to choose which one team you defeat, what team would that be?
I think everyone knows it's them down there.
Them down there.
Crosstown rival.
Yeah, a few thousand feet down.
Yeah, that's
With the green and gold. All right, now that we got through the pick 6, you scored the touchdown, but there's always an extra point or a 2-point conversion. I got 2 different questions. Which one do you want to go for?
I won. I like odd numbers.
1, the extra point? All right. So what is your favorite part about Somerville Bears football?
Family. It's there's a brotherhood. I was actually talking about this the other day. The coaches that we have out here, we've grown up with them coaching us. Cole Elkins has not only coached us in football since he was in high school, he's been our basketball coach since we were in 6th, 7th grade. The kids out here playing with us you grow up with them from the time you can talk till now, and you're about to graduate. There's nothing like the football team and the brotherhood. The brotherhood you make, the connections you make out here on the field, there's no bond like it. So the brotherhood would definitely be my favorite part.
Awesome. Well, thanks for answering the questions. Let's get into round 2. Backed up the cone a little bit farther. Let's do it. All right. During the break, Braylon said he's a big believer in winner goes first. The previous episode we did loser goes first, so hopefully that doesn't come back and bite me. We've moved back now. What did you say it was? 32?
It was 35 to the back from there, so it's about 40 yards from here to the cone.
All right, 40 yards. There you go, same rules apply. Oh, what a beauty. Look at that. I barely made it, but it looked good. Dare you to say that to the coach during a game. I made it, but it looked good. Oh, that doesn't look too good.
Coach, it was an interception, but it looked square. I don't think I get food at night.
It's all right, because your dad's also the coach.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fed when I go home.
Oh, that didn't look good either. But I made it. All right, that's 2.
Oh.
And counted for 3, made up for that lost ball.
Sweet.
Let's go. All right, 3-0, me in the second round. Braylon's first time throwing 3 balls from about 40 yards. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There you go, that's 1. Almost had a bounce back.
Yeah, close. Uh-oh, that might be too far.
Final call?
Too far.
No good. Awesome. Let's see if you can make it up like I did.
2, 3.
Not quite.
I gotta figure out how you're getting that spin back in.
Man, I'm just too good. That's all I have to say. All right, 3-2. I'm still on top. I'm looking good. There we go. Oh yeah. There you go. Like I said, if you're just bad enough, you'll get some good bounce. Ooh, just inside. Stay there.
Roll.
Stay there.
Roll.
Dang. right, this is the time I hit the cone. I'm not messing around anymore.
Uh-oh.
It's not far enough.
Ooh.
Hey, that's all right. I still got 3. 6-2.
Come on.
That looks really good. Just a foot to the right side, but you landed all 3, which lands us at 6-5. We're halfway there again, and I think we were at the same exact score in the first round. All right, 6-5. I'm gonna try to end this right, or almost end it right now. You still get that retaliation. Cool.
Oh.
Another 3. I'm not getting the power that I need, so I'm really gonna try to launch this one straight down.
Let's go. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, you're giving me a chance.
so you're saying there's a chance. So current score is 8-5. I'm in the lead in round number 2, but I want to make a deal with you. If you hit the cone, nobody's hit the cone yet. If you hit the cone within these 3 throws, you can have this round. We'll go into the 3rd round tied.
Okay.
All right? I just made a huge mistake.
Let's try. Oh, get down.
All right, you still got 1.
Ooh.
Little help from the wind.
Yeah. Trying to play with me. It's like golf.
No cone, no roll, but you did get 3 points. Well, Braylon tied it up at 8-8, which means both of us are 3 points away. I am next, but you get to retaliate afterwards. And now, I don't give up. I always try my hardest to go for each and every single one, so I'm gonna try to hit the cone every 3 times, which may give you an advantage, or it could be a benefit to me. All right. Oh yeah, come down. Okay.
Oh.
I was in. I didn't hit her, she moved. Uh-oh. Stay in.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, well that puts me at 11 now.
So I gotta get them.
All 3.
All 3.
All 3. Braylon gets the retaliation. I am at 11 points, but if you get more than 11, you just win the round straight up. So if you get one to stay in there or you hit the cone, you win this round. We head into number 3. If not, then we'll go closest to the cone.
Okay. Oh. Man, I just want to see one hit the cone.
Just 1. You have the line nearly every time. Oh, I'm so glad that bounced out.
I'm not.
All right, so now we're doing 1 ball apiece, and closest to the cone, we have our 2 judges out here. That'll let us know. Well, we ended up tying 11-11. We get 1 ball apiece, closest to the cone. I was gonna say let's spin it, but I'll go first since I'm still in that winner category. You can say it. You can call me winner.
No.
Okay. All right, here we go. 1 ball, a little bit of wind, gonna help me with the speed. All right, well, I barely made it inside the rectangle, so as long as you're not near a cone, you'll be just fine.
Uh-oh.
All right, I think you won that one. Either way, you had a little bit more distance. So we're gonna go into round number 3, tied at 1 apiece. Winner takes all.
Sounds good to me.
Daily dose of iron. Round number 3, we're tied at 1 apiece. We're heading up to the bleachers. We're gonna throw from a distance, a little bit of altitude. We're gonna throw down at the field. I would say it's about 35 yards, 40 yards, same as last time, but we have a little barrier. What are you thinking?
Help this time.
What are you thinking?
Gotta take something off of it. Higher up, you'll have a tendency to overthrow. So don't ever put it on a field with hills.
All right. Well, are we set up? There we are. All right, there's the board. There's bleachers. I'm ready.
Sweet.
All right, so now technically you won that last one.
True.
So winners go first.
Winners go first. Not pretty.
Still got one though.
Yeah.
All right, there's another one, and we forgot to say that we're only playing until 7 on this one. Give the stakes a little higher.
Did I finally get one? Oh, come on.
You spoke. Oh, I'm gonna give that to you.
Works for me.
I'm gonna give that to you.
It's on the goal line, right?
It's touching the cones if it hits the pylon, right?
It's as soon as any part of the ball hits the white strip, it would count as a touchdown. So.
Well, there you go. It's touching the white strip. And we get the signal. All right, so 4 on the first round. My first turn in round number 3. I'm looking to take home a victory, especially against the quarterback who I always call the games for here at Thorstead Field. So I'm going to try my hardest, hit the cone a few times, and take home the victory in 3 balls. That didn't look good. Does that count? Yeah, okay, well, it counts as 1 because I didn't actually hit inside, so that's 1 point.
Oh.
All right. All right, there's 2. Put a little more power behind it.
Yeah.
Straight line drive. It actually worked out pretty well, but cones didn't go down. Braylon, his second throws of the 3rd and final round. Technically, you could walk away with it here, but you're up by 1. If you surpass that 7 mark, you technically win, but I still get that retaliation. You said you're going to try something out here and not tell me until after I throw. Okay.
Let's see.
Uno. Dos. Yep.
Just need it to die out once.
Yep. I mean, I see a pattern in your throws, hitting and rolling, so maybe you're doing something special.
Oh.
You can't get that roll for the life of you, but good thing is that you got 7. Now I have to get 4 points in order for us to go off to a playoff.
Okay.
Get 4 points in order to tie Braylon. If I get 3 or less, game's over. Braylon takes it home. Yeah, let's see. I have to get something more than just a hit, and I need it to land or I need a cone. All right, there's 1. Hey, that was pin high, cone high.
Ooh, almost came back.
Cone high, here we go. Get it, get it!
Ooh.
Oh!
Man,
Come back. All right,
they
well,
all come back.
I'm 2 away. Does the cone win it? Technically, that's 8.
Cone wins it.
Cone wins it. If I get it to hit and stay inside, it ties to a playoff. Just kidding, not slow-mo. All right, here we go. Stay inside. Stay inside.
Oh.
Well, definitely didn't stay inside. They got some help from the cameraman, but Braylon ends up winning it. Let's go down. We'll give you the final congratulations. Well, Braylon, thanks for coming out one more time. You won 2 rounds to 1. You're the first person to beat me in a Florida episode. How does it feel?
Feels like a winner.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you called me a winner earlier, technically.
A winner of a round.
Of a round. All right, and I'll take that because this guy's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. You can watch him right here on NorCal Sports TV for the upcoming season. Next game Friday and every Friday for about 8 weeks after that.
Yeah.
And league, you got possibly the last time the Motherlode League will play against each other. Any final words before we head off?
Go Bears.
Go Bears.